This is one of my favourite recipes using Tempus No. 8. It's super simple, it's packed full of flavour, and just a wonderful, wonderful way to show off that really complex flavour profile. Using mussels, one of my favourite ingredients. They are packed full of flavour, they're incredibly good for you, they're sustainable, they're in plentiful supply, and most of all, it's a really straightforward recipe. The only prep really that needs doing is to dice a couple of shallots. By all means, use an onion if you would rather. But other than that, there's no real prep needed, which is why I love it. You can get the dish ready in under 10 minutes. And I think for a midweek supper or a quick starter or a lazy, easy lunch, it's one of those ideal recipes, really. Right, shallots prepped. It does sound like a painfully simple recipe, but the amount of flavour and the amount of ingredients are going to the No. 8. All the sort of heavy lifting in terms of the flavour comes from that. So we dice the shallot, we've got the rest of our ingredients, and it's time to start cooking. So first of all, we've got to get those shallots softened. We don't want any colour on them, just till they start going translucent and to lose that really harsh, slightly aggressive allium bite you get with them. And then I'll finally dice shallots. And now for the star of the show, our No. 8. So there's no delicate way of doing this, just straight into the pan. And now it's only 2 or 3 minutes till we're done. So mussels straight into the pan. And a splash of white wine, that gives it some more moisture just to steam open those mussels. Lid on, 2 or 3 minutes, and it's ready to eat. 2 or 3 minutes maximum. Mussels are cooked. Just check that they've opened. Any that haven't opened, discard, but they should have all been opened. Give them a stir through, and then all we need to do is add our cream, our fresh coriander, and a lovely squeeze of lemon. I'm finishing this with fresh coriander, which is quite unusual, but I first had shellfish with coriander when I was in Portugal, and I love that Portuguese approach to using shellfish with pork and coriander, and it just works beautifully with those, with the heat, with the chili, with the spices from the No. 8. So most of that's going to go in. I'm going to hold a little back just to garnish. So fresh coriander, and then we need a squeeze of lemon just to cut through that fattiness from the cream, so a little bit of acidity and freshness. I think nothing really beats the smell of freshly cooked shellfish, especially underpinned with the chili, with the cayenne, with the garlic. Pile it up high. Nobody likes a stingy portion of mussels. They're inexpensive, you can afford to be generous. Last pinch of coriander. And there we have our mussels with No. 8, finished with cream, coriander and lemon. 3, 4, 5 minutes maximum. Easy, simple, as I said, straightforward, but above all, absolutely delicious. Perfect. Crusty bread, glass of white wine, good friends, good weather. What can you say?